Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Our Sooners will put toe to leather and will get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cowboys offense will get the first crack at it here. The whole perception of how successful your season is really depends on how you handle this game, how you handle Bedlam.
Man, Oklahoma and Oklahoma State, two teams that simply do not like each other. The emotion always runs so high, and historically, David, this has been a game that has massive conference implications.
And you think about the state of Oklahoma, all the fans, the division amongst each other, so much juice coming into this game. Got to handle the nerves well and start fast.
Already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On the return, it's Burks. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. So Oklahoma's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground. And they've...
A full dive to haul that one in. What a dive tossed by that Sooners quarterback. It seems like if you're going to play for Oklahoma, you better be able to spin the magic beat.
You better be able to spin it, and guess what? Most of the time, if you play for Oklahoma, there's a good chance you can win a trophy at the end of the year. That kind of good, that kind of history we've seen throughout, and this guy's just following in those footsteps.
Thompson wants to throw. He makes the connection.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The option look. Now the toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After the miss, no change in the score. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Unloads it left. He's got it. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Utah is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shame that might have been a little closer than Utes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Presley. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Motion from the offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. He'll pull it on the read. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. And they got him for the sack.
And that's just pure speed off the line of scrimmage. That offensive tackle had no shot. Barely even got a hand on that D-end as he came around the outside.
We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Thompson to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
But when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
The Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punt.
Leaves it with the back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at 34. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Using the quick game. Oklahoma State got a rare but most satisfying post-victory the last time they saw the Sooners.
And it was such a big game for the Pokes, and you got to feel great if you're their coaching staff watching how their team responded late in the game when it was on the line and able to make those plays. David, they know they're expecting a dogfight today.
Yeah, it's big for their confidence. But when you get a win, listen, Oklahoma has dominated this series, but when you get a win, you've got that confidence. You can show the team, we can do this. So they're looking to build on 1 and get 2 in a row.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wide out in motion. Looking to throw, it's Bowman. Getting some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It is good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Burks. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Another big play for this Sooner receiver, dare I say, Hollywood-esque.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way. But this offense, it just does what it does. No matter the name, no matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying, it's going to be fast-paced, and it's going to be really good.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Works the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. He caught it! They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter,
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown Sooner!
and it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. He's looking to throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Finds his man down the middle. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. To the air, it's Bowman. Quickly complete. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Going up top on 1st down. Got his man. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws toward the end zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. And he hauled it in, but couldn't quite get it to the end zone. Defense forces him out of bounds at the 3. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, seldom do the rational turn irrational the way they do when these two teams and fan bases get together for Bedlam.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He'll keep it himself. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Offense gets set for second down. Running back searching for a hole. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll do it himself. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm now.
On target to the left. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Cowboys will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll bring it back. It's Burks. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. It's Anthony. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down.
15. First down for the offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Alchuk. Finds a crease at the 20. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, get down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here?
Touchdown Sooners! And the route is on. The Sooner schooner is rolling in high gear as Oklahoma has built a big lead.
Yeah, and man, what a great job by this offense later in this ball game as we get in the second half, Jesse. Now they're putting the pressure back on the Cowboys on the other side.
And it just feels like Oklahoma is the team that's been able to handle the emotion the best. They were able to get themselves settled, I think, earlier in this game, playing within themselves. And here they are now in the second half, and the Sooners are pulling away.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Florida managed to avoid being gator bait by scratching and clawing their way to a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new Top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Well, they tried the play fake, but it fooled absolutely nobody.
And that's the problem with play-action pass, Reese, is that it takes time to develop. The quarterback's got to fake the handoff, and receivers generally are running routes further downfield. So the offensive line has got to be able to hold up that extra second to give their QB an opportunity, and they weren't able to do it there.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. And the Cowboys will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it and drive on 3rd down. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Good, disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation, and they use their speed to get to the QB.
And the Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Bowman. Makes the grab over the middle.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. It's complete to the left. stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On second down, he'll fire. Caught near the sideline, it's Freeman. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Brings up third down.
They'll go to the air on third and short. Gets it out fast. At the 20, he's got space. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Thompson wants to throw. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games. That guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
Good timing on the quick out.
It's a lot to ask at this point. You need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions at minimum to win this football game. So we got to go. We got to take shots, find the matchups, and let's see what happens.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They're going to go to the air on third and short. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. That blitz from the defense completely wrecked the offense's chance there on 3rd and 1.
Great job by the defense. Good timing. Great job bringing extra bodies. Now, listen, you're thinking run on 3rd and 1, but you play pass if you need to. Great job adjusting, seeing that it was a pass play, getting to the QB, getting the sack, forcing the 4th down.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Quick strike complete. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
31, Oklahoma State 12.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He wants a big play here late. Fires the pass, intercepted. Takes it the other way. And he returned that into reverse skate in a hurry and takes it to the 46.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.